You don't lose respect in one big moment. You lose it in small moments you ignore because you're trying to be nice. And once someone learns they can disrespect you with no consequence, they'll do it again and again, and they'll call it joking. In this video, I'm going to show you 7 subtle signs someone secretly disrespects you, and the calm responses that shut it down without yelling, without begging, and without starting drama. Most people only look for disrespect when it's obvious. Insults, shouting, aggressive behavior. But the smartest disrespect doesn't look like disrespect. It looks like forgetting. It looks like joking. It looks like, I'm just being honest. And if you respond emotionally, you lose. If you stay silent, you lose too. So we're going to do something different. We're going to use a simple rule. Words lie, patterns don't. If you spot the pattern early, you correct it early while it's still small. That's how you protect your peace and your status. Before we start, here's how to respond to disrespect like a professional. Pause 2 seconds. Name the behavior calmly. Set the boundary 1 sentence. Move on, no explaining, no debate, no speeches, no emotional essays. Respect is taught with standards, not with arguments. First sign, they keep joking at your expense, and the moment you don't laugh, they hit you with, relax, you're too sensitive. Here's what's really happening. They're testing your boundaries publicly, because if they can lower you in front of people, they raise themselves. A joke becomes disrespect when it's a pattern and you're the target. Calm response. Say it like you're bored. Don't joke like that with me. Then stop talking. Let silence do the work. If they double down, I'm just playing. You repeat, slower. Calm response. I'm not joking about it. No anger, no smile, no debate. You're not asking. You're setting the temperature of how you're treated. Second sign, they interrupt you constantly and then keep talking like you weren't speaking. This is one of the cleanest indicators of disrespect because it's about one thing, space. They're taking your space. People who respect you don't rush past your words. They don't treat your voice like background noise. Calm response, firm, normal volume. Hold on, let me finish. If they interrupt again, don't fight for airtime. Don't get louder. Do the opposite, get quieter and end the conversation. Calm response. All right, we can talk when I'm not being cut off. Then you stop. That's not rude. That's standards. Third sign, they forget what matters to you. Your boundaries, your schedule, your preferences, your time. And they do it repeatedly. Now, everyone forgets sometimes, but consistent forgetting is a message. You're not important enough for me to remember. This happens a lot with last-minute changes. They'll cancel on you late. They'll show up late. They'll act surprised that you're bothered. Calm response. I plan my time. If you're not sure, don't lock it in. And here's the key. Attach consequences without drama. Meaning, you don't punish. You simply adjust access. Calm response. Next time, I'll just make other plans. Said calmly. Then you follow through. Your follow-through is what teaches respect, not your tone. Fourth sign, they speak to you like you're slow, but they hide it inside advice. They'll say things like, let me educate you. Here's what you don't understand. Or they'll over-explain basic things to you like you're a child. This is subtle dominance. It's not about helping you. It's about putting you underneath them. Calm response, short, neutral. I'm good. I didn't ask for advice. If they try to guilt you, I'm just trying to help. You say, calm response. I get that. Still not needed. Then you switch the topic or walk away. You don't know access to your mind. Fifth sign, they're warm when you're useful and cold when you're not. They only call when they need something. They disappear when you need something. And they label your needs as drama. That's not a friendship. That's a transaction. Here's the part most people mess up. They try to earn respect by giving more favors, more energy, more availability. But the more you overgive, the more they value you like a tool. Calm response, simple. I can't do that. And don't add a long explanation. A long explanation sounds like insecurity. If they push, you repeat. Calm response. Not this time. You're teaching them. Access to you is not automatic. It's earned. Sixth sign. They test you with small disrespect and then watch your reaction. This looks like tiny insults disguised as jokes, ignoring what you said, accidentally crossing a boundary, acting confused when you call it out. They're not confused. They're collecting data. They're asking one question. Can I get away with this? Your job is to answer that question quickly, with calm consequences. Calm response. Don't do that again. If you want to level up your control, add one line that shows certainty. Calm response. I'm not available for that. Not angry, not emotional, just final. Seventh sign, and this is a big one. They minimize you in public, but in private, they act nice. In public, they'll correct you unnecessarily, ignore your contribution, talk over you, forget to introduce you, act like you're not important. Then when you confront them privately, they switch faces. What? I love you. You're imagining things. That's strategic, because public disrespect damages your position while keeping their hands clean. Calm response in the moment, direct. Let me finish my point. Or if they minimize your achievement, calm response. Don't downplay it. I work for that. And if they keep doing it, you don't argue, you change the relationship. Because the truth is, people don't accidentally disrespect you in public repeatedly. Now, some of you are thinking, what if I'm overreacting? Here's the test. Ask yourself these two questions. Do they do it to everyone or just to me? Do they stop when I address it, or do they punish me for addressing it? If they stop, it might have been carelessness. If they punish you, silent treatment, insults, guilt trips, it wasn't a mistake. It was a power move. Let me give you one universal script you can use in almost any situation. When someone crosses a line, you say, calm response, slow, neutral. I don't do disrespect. If you want to talk with respect. That's it. Not a debate, not a fight, a standard. And the secret is, you say it like it's normal, like you've said it before. Because people can feel when a boundary is new and shaky. Your calmness tells them it's real. Let's recap the 7 subtle signs. Jokes at your expense. Constant interruption. Forgetting what matters to you. Talking down disguised as advice. Respect only when you're useful. Small tests of disrespect. Public minimization with private niceness. Here's the rule. You don't demand respect. You demonstrate standards. If you want, comment standard and tell me which sign you've dealt with the most. And I'll make the next video on exactly how to handle that one situation. Subscribe if you want more psychology that protects your peace. If you've noticed any of these signs, remember, you don't need to argue for respect. You set the standard and you stick to it. If this helped you, subscribe for more videos on boundaries, psychology, and calm confidence so you can move smarter without the drama. And drop a comment saying standard and which sign you've dealt with the most. I'll cover in the next video.